So welcome to Wholesale Wednesday. Tonight we're going to talk to you about how to find your own wholesale deals as well as cash buyers. And I've set up a specific website for you, and that website attracts people who are posting about cash buyers. And that's the one you see on the screen right now. If you look on my Twitter account, Pink Professor, you'll find a link to this page. I can read it out to you if anyone didn't get the link. So let me go over here. So it's tagboard.com/cash buyers /248969. So that's my cash buyers website. So I get posts from all over the internet: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, G+, and into this site. And what I do is screen them out for the ones that are actual deals, and then we'll go ahead and look at the ones that are deals. So I've already done the screening for today. And let me just click over to the ones that I screened out today, and we're gonna go through there. If you want a link to any of my other sites, my Twitter account and everything is on this page. So Pink Professor, Wise Wealth University, on G+, on Instagram, and then my website, Wise Wealth University. So everything's Wise Wealth University except for Twitter, which is Pink Professor. And if you're watching the replay, I will go ahead and put the link to that tag board in the YouTube channel, because it'll be underneath there. The Periscope's only up for a day, so you'll have to watch the Periscope to find out what it's about. Instagram as well, it's only up for a day. All right, so here's deals that I've selected. The other posts that I didn't select are actually just people's quotes, or they're advertising, call me if you're looking for a house. But these are actual deals. You see the gray box in the corner? That's the chat box. So maybe, I don't know if I can move it. No, I can't move it right now. Anyway, it's grayed out, so you can still see through it. All right, so let's talk about some of these deals. And I'm looking down here because my camera set up for Instagram. You can probably see in the corner of the screen, there's a little tripod there. So let me move my mic over, and I'm just going to check on Periscope to make sure we're live on Periscope. I have to kind of reset, because then I can see the chat directly. I do not see my broadcast coming up on Periscope. But both are streaming, and it shows that they're online. So it's weird. I can't find my own channel. Okay, well, hopefully, and oh, there we go. All right, I see it. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about these deals that you're seeing on screen. The first one is playing out in real life. It might be something that they're purchasing. And I always click over to their account. So this one's an Instagram account. Her name's Dara, and she looks like she's in Atlanta, I think. It says AT, so she's posting a lot of different houses there. So I don't know if she's wholesaling or not. We'll go back over here. Here's a deal that's in Phoenix. In fact, I'm going to call this guy when I get there, because I'm driving to Phoenix tonight. I think I can just click through these if I click on it. Yeah, there we go. Let me do that. It's a lot easier to read. It's bigger for you guys. All right, so this is a wholesale deal in Phoenix, $92,000. The after repair value is $135,000. That's not really that much, but it's a two bedroom, one bath, and yeah, I've already checked it out on the map. It's a little bit, and there's all his contact information. It's a little bit further south than I like to buy in Phoenix. So let's go over to the next one. Okay, this is Paul Buys Real Estate. Calling all investors. He's in Columbus, Ohio. So, you guys are welcome if you're in that area, or if you want to do out of state investing in these areas, that you go ahead and contact these people. I mean, I'm just showing you all the different things that are available. St. Roche, great flip, rental property opportunity. DM me, house flipping landlord. Okay, Cook. Yeah, let's go ahead and follow him because it looks like he's got some deals going. Okay, oops. All right, so let's move to the next one. Oh, I saw this one earlier today.
What's up, Facebook? This is Victor here with Shape Up Homes, and right now
I don't know if you'll be able to hear him, if it's not loud enough. Okay, Lamar Homes. I think I figured out. He's in San Antonio, so he has some homes in San Antonio. This was posted on Facebook. So going to this site really saves you from going all over the place and looking for this stuff. It's all aggregated in one location. And the site's public, so it's available for you guys to look at anytime. Just click on the link that's underneath the video. You can also probably go to my website and go to resources, and I'll post a link up there as well. Karma Wholesalers. This is in the Great Lakes region. It is a quick rehab. See more. Okay, so there was a flood. Oh no, sorry. Lakes region in Texas. This is down where the hurricane came through. So the pre-flood ARV was $292,000. You can purchase it for $150,000. The repairs are going to cost $65,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,600 square feet, built in 2005. Fairly new, and it was just sold in June, and it was the first time it was flooded. It's actually located in the 500-year flood zone, which is now becoming like the 50-year flood zone. So anyway, that looks like a super good deal. All right, Coach Mary, let's see, what's his name? Coach Mr. Y. Mr. Y, all right. He's got some deals here. Let's go back. I'm looking around my tripod to the other side. Selling your house fast. He's a buyer, and so you just have to contact him. And if you had a property under contract, you could sell it to him because he's a cash buyer. Jamie, I contacted Jamie this afternoon. They're wholesaling in buying properties in Las Vegas as well as San Diego, and this is from Twitter. They have deeply discounted properties, and those are the two areas that she specializes in. John Flips Homes. Good morning, everyone. We're buying houses. That means sell your house for cash and avoid all the typical realtor fees. So they are cash buyers. If you find a deal, they will buy it from you. So you can text them. You see they give their phone number. It's really good to connect up with other wholesalers. You can even do a double wholesale, where what you would do is if they have a property and you find a buyer, they're going to pay you a fee. So that's the best. That's another way to do it. Has a chain fallen on your property? These are also cash buyers. 12 hours ago. Atlanta flipped this house. They just bought this Diamond in the Rough, they're calling it, in Venetian Hills. And you can contact them as well. Atlanta flipped this house. Let's look at their Instagram account. You can see that they buy a lot of houses, guys. Look at that. All right, make a connection with them. Maybe someone in your area at your local club wants to start buying in Atlanta, so you can find a buyer for them. Seaboy Merrick's. They're buying in all of South Florida neighborhoods, buying up the neighborhood. This is a short sale property they just closed in Pembroke Pines. All right, so now we're going back to something that happened 6 months ago. All right, so those are the new deals that came on there in the last 2 days. And like I said, there's like 5 more posts that happened, between the time I set this up an hour or two ago, 2 hours ago. Yeah, there's a couple more deals there. I don't really see any houses that are on there. Oh, here's a beauty. Let's feature this one. I didn't get a chance to do that. Yeah, this one's a beauty. Calling all investors, Columbus, Ohio. He may have posted it twice. I don't know. All right, so that is one of the places that you can use to get deals. And I'll read this out. If someone can type it in the chat, it would be helpful. I'll read out the address for you again. So tagboard.com/cash buyers /248969. And it's just an aggregate of wholesalers and cash buyers from all over different social media sites. Now we're going to move into what we talked about yesterday, which is I showed you how to use this website called IFTTT to set up, and look at this one in the upper left-hand corner, the purple one. Get an email whenever a new Craigslist post matches your search in Atlanta. So I set this up probably at 5 o'clock yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'll show you a link right now, but I'm going to show you all the emails that have come in that fit the criteria that we used when we set it up, which is a smaller house between 50 and 150,000, less than 1,600 square feet, and that's how we set it up. Here's one of the deals right here. Let me go ahead and show you the emails that have come in since then. I have so many different screens to show you here. Here we go. Here's my email window. Transition over, and then now you see the property. Okay, so there's another one from earlier today. There's this one, and there's this one, only has like 3 pictures. It's a great flip or hold near East Lake. Okay, this is near Atlanta. And here's this other one near Atlanta. Let me back out of it. Okay, so it's northwest Atlanta. And the other one is due east from Atlanta. All right, let's look at this one because it has more pictures. I want you guys to be able to see what they got here. So nice. It's been boarded up. All of the kitchen has been ripped out. Someone was in the middle of doing something to this property, and they just can't finish it. No, the kitchen. That was the bathroom that was ripped out. Here's the kitchen. Kitchen cabinet's gone. Actually, the top ones are gone. Somebody had painted it really funky. So that's an investor special, guys. For sale by owner. Maybe it's a wholesaler when they say for sale by owner, or they just picked it up. It has a fireplace, a backyard, nice little front porch. I mean, it's a pretty nice deal. So I would go ahead and call on that. I mean, what if you have to lose, guys? So those are the deals that are coming in when we do the email. Let me flip back over to the email. Nice Brick Ranch investor special. I wonder why it's an investor special. Built in 1956, one story with a basement, great residential property for an investor as the tenant is already in place. So you guys could buy this and just, rehab it later. There's already a tenant in paying. It's brick, so there's really no outside maintenance. Those obviously are the pictures before when they didn't have a tenant. Let me close that one out. Just go back to the email. Okay, southeast from Atlanta. Let's take a look. It's a little bit outside, and it's not really in bad shape. I think they just renovated this one. Yeah. So, but that's someone who may be looking for another deal. So it's all about the connections that you make, when you start calling on these things and start building up, a number of people who you can talk to. Let me switch over to this property. Handyman special, 6 bedrooms, 1,200 square feet. I'd love to see how they fit 6 bedrooms into this house. They must be using the basement. All right, let's check it out. Side lot. Okay, nice. There's wood floors. It has an underneath and a totally overgrown back. You can see the guy taking pictures out there in the driveway. Yep, he's got plastic on the floor. It is ripped up. Someone, yeah, he put plastic. Maybe the roof's leaking. I don't know. There's a couple holes in the walls. Someone got in over their head and just didn't know how to rehab. Now, this is probably a room in the back. You can see the brick wall on the left. So there's probably a room underneath the house. I don't know if they're counting it as a bedroom. There's a bathroom halfway done. Sort of a step down. That's a foundation. That is probably, this is all under the house. So when they say oh, there's a hole in the roof. Take a look at that. You see the hole in the roof at the top with the black plastic on it? There you go. All right, guys. So there's so many opportunities. If you just use some of the techniques that I'm showing you, you guys can set up some deals, okay? So sorry if the sound is weird when I move the microphone around. So between going to this cash buyer's site as well as setting up some things on Craigslist with IFTTT, you can get deals delivered to your mailbox. You know, most of you are working during the day on a different job, and it's really hard to find the time to do all of this stuff. So I'm giving you some techniques that can help you find deals and set up deals for yourself, all right? So with that said, I'm going to wind it up for the evening. Thank you all for coming. We were live on Instagram as well as Periscope and YouTube Live. And if you want to see the replays, you go ahead over to my YouTube channel, Wise Wealth University. And I keep these in a playlist called Hangouts, based on the original Google Hangouts that everyone used to do. So I have a playlist for Hangouts. So these pretty much get loaded up into there within a day or two. They're definitely on my YouTube channel. I might just not transfer them into the playlist right away. But if you watch the playlist consecutively, you can see these last 3 broadcasts to really get your wholesaling business up and running, no matter what market you want to go into. So thank you all for coming. I really enjoyed teaching and training you guys tonight. I'm going to go ahead and... Anyway, thank you all for coming, and I enjoyed training you tonight. If you want any more information, go to my website, Wise Wealth University, and from there, oh, here's, you guys probably see here, here's my camera with the Instagram on. And I can actually flip it over and say hi to Instagram. There we go. All right, so thank you all for being here. I'm going to take off and drive to Phoenix. I'm going to look at a couple of deals out there and go to a conference tomorrow. So thank you and have a great evening.